In the last videos, we discussed very clearly about what is mean by recursion. Okay, what is mean by recursion? When we have to go for this recursion, and in the recursion, so based on the number of times that we are calling, so we have two categories are there. One is finite recursion and the second one is infinite recursion. We discussed very clearly about this finite recursion and infinite recursion, and even we discussed about the base condition. What is mean by base condition? When we are executing the recursion applications, suppose based on some condition I want to stop that recursion process. In such cases we have to frame one condition. That condition is nothing but what? Base condition. Okay. And so based on the method calls, we have two categories are there. One is a direct recursion where a function is going to call the same function. Indirect recursion means a function calls another function, that function internally calls the same function. And when we have to go for recursion, if the problem is very big and pattern is there, then we have to go for this recursion. Then applications of recursion also we have seen, and based on the position of recursive statement, we have two types are there. One is a tail recursion, another one is a non-tail recursion. In the tail recursion, what will happen? In the non-tail recursion, what will happen? That part also I explained very clearly in the last session. Now we have to go for programs on recursion. Around some 10 to 15 programs are there. Let us see one by one. The first program, I want to calculate sum of n natural numbers. Okay, already we have different kinds of solutions are there for this. We have a standard formula is there, like n into n plus 1 by 2, that is one formula. Or we can take a loop and we can extract the values one by one and we can perform. That possibility is also there. In addition to that, we can go with even recursion. So I will explain how we are going to solve this problem by using recursion. So here I am going to define a function called fun, which will take a number n. Okay, so how to calculate sum of n natural numbers? Just we are going to return n plus same function I will call for n minus 1. That means if you want to calculate sum of three natural numbers, the value of n is a 3. 3 plus it should be calculated for 3 minus 1, that is 2. And 2 plus it should be calculated for 2 minus 1, that is 1. 1 plus 1 minus 1, 0. 0 plus 0 minus 1 minus 1, like that. So better to frame an if condition. If the value of n is equal to 0, I will return 0 because it is a sum. That's why 0 plus anything will become that result. So this is nothing but a perfect example, perfect recursion code to calculate a sum of n natural numbers. So now let us print. So function of I am taking 4. Then print of function of I am taking 5. So output for 4 we are getting 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Your result will become 10. Why? Because 0 plus 1 will become 1, 1 plus 2 will become 3, 3 plus 3 will become 6, 6 plus 4 will become 10. If you give 5, what will happen? 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, your result will become, so 9, 10, 15 is the result. Sir, how it is going to come? I will take one diagram and I will show you. But before that, let us cross check whether it is working properly or not. So py space, I am giving test.py. As you can see, the output is nothing but what? 10 and 15. Like this, we have 10 and then 15. Now we need to see how it is going to execute. So let us consider I am calling a function by passing 4. So first the value of n is 4. Is n is equal to 0? No. Return n plus, that means 4 plus function of 4 minus 1 will become 3. So then again function 3, because it is a recursion, again is it going to check is n is equal to 0? No. Then what will happen? So 3 plus, so function by passing 3 minus 1 will become 2. So 2 plus, we are calling a function by passing 2 minus 1, 1. 1 place, again we are going to get a function by passing 1 minus 1, 0. Whenever n is equal to 0, what value it is returning? 0. So 0 plus 1 will become 1. So it is going to return 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Who called this? For them it is going to return 3. So 3 plus 3. So who called this? For them it is going to return 6. 6 plus 4. What is the output that we are going to get? 10. This is nothing but what we have. I think how internally it is going to work, you people got very clear clarity. Any doubt on this first program? Is the concept is clear, friends? Please confirm. Right. Sir, please respond. What about remaining? You didn't get it.
Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, see, we are doing like it is coming to function 4, then 4 plus function 3, then it is 3 plus function 2, 2 plus function 1, 1 plus function, then 0. So, sir, the printing is happening. So, where it is storing means, means what is this? The values which are there, no, the 0, the 1, the 3, the 6, the 10. Where it is storing?
I told right.
Means,
Internally, it is going to maintain one stack. Yesterday, I think when I'm explaining
mm-hmm,
that, I told what is the use of stack. See, first time we are calling function of 4, right?
mm,
N. So is n is equal to 0? No. Then n plus that n value will be stored inside stack. Then we are calling this one. So n plus 4 plus again we are calling. So n minus 1, that means 3. Next time when it is executing. So previously n value is 4. Now n value is 3. That entry will be there. Like that it is going to take.
sir. And the second thing, sir, now you see if this is one algorithm and this stack is another algorithm, right?
Hmm.
So by this space complexity will also get hampered, time complexity will also get increased. Like this, anything is there?
Responsible to maintain this stack. We are not maintaining. This
Oh,
is the concept of function. Generally, every program, if you are taking any function internally, method calls, function calls, all these things will happen based on this stack only. Whatever
mm,
code we are writing here, this only will be countable. But how many times we are calling those things internally, that stack will take care. Okay,
got it.
right. Now, so let us go for the next program, sir. The next program which I am going to explain for you people is factorial of the given number. Okay, so I want to calculate factorial of the given number. Let us see how you can able to calculate factorial of the given number. Very simple, sir. Here I am going to define a function n, same like previous, but in the previous program you can see the value of n whenever it is becoming 0 we are returning 0, but here there is one small change. If the value of n is equal to 0, we are returning 1, otherwise we are going to return n into, so that a function of n minus 1 we are taking. Now let us see function of 4 I am taking. So what will happen? So what is the value of 4? N is equal to 4. Is it equal to 0? No. So 4 into, since it is dealing with multiplication, 4 into again it will call for 3. But whenever n value is equal to 3, so 3 into again it will call for function of 2. Whenever we are calling function of 2, so 2 into again it will call for 2 minus 1, 1. So whenever we are calling like this, 1 into function of 1 minus 1 will become 0. Whenever n value is equal to 0, you can see the base condition, which value it is returning 1. So what is the multiplication of these two? Sir, I think it is nothing but 12. 12 or 24? 24. Like this we will get. Now if you call function of a 5, I think you can see the output will become 24 into 5, 120 you will get it. Let me cross check. It is same like previous program. The only change is nothing but what? In the place of addition, we are taking multiplication. And in previous program, whenever the value of n is equal to 0, so then we are returning 0 in the previous example. But here, whenever the value of n is equal to 0, we are returning 1. This is nothing but what is happening. I think you people got clear clarity about this. Any doubt on this program? Please confirm.
No, sir.
Very clear.
Right. Next program, sir. It is a bit interesting program. Please listen carefully. So sum of digits present in the given number. So we have to take a number and we need to calculate a sum of digits present in the number. Let us see how it will be. I am defining a function which will take a number n. Okay. So now I'm printing a function by passing 1 to 83. So what is my expected output? These digits we have to add, like 3 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1. So which will become, sir, 14. How to calculate that? We need to write. If the value of number is equal to 0, sir, I will return 0. Otherwise, what we have to do? I will return n percentage 10. So plus function by passing n double slash 10. That's all. This is nothing but what we have. Now you can see here. Suppose if the value of n is equal to 1 to 83. So first time we are calling a function by passing 1 to 83. So what will happen? Is n is equal to 0? No. Then n percentage 10. So what will happen? This 1 to 83. So percentage 10 I am taking. Sir, 10 128s are, so 1280 we are getting. The remainder what we are getting is 3. So 3 plus, again we are calling the function by passing 1 to 8. So now what will happen? It will be called again by passing the value of n. Again it will be called. Now what will happen? The value of n is 128. So 128 percentage 10 means what will be there? So 10 12s are 120. 8 is the remainder. So 8 plus, again it will call by passing that 12. Now what will happen? Again 2 plus by calling a function called 1. So whenever we are getting 1 plus a function of 0. Whenever we have the value of n is equal to 0, it will return 0. 0 plus 1, it will return 1. 1 plus 2, it will return 2. Sorry, 3. So 3 plus 8. Okay. So which is going to return 11. 11 plus 3. Who called this? For them, it is going to return 14. Is it our result or not? Yes. If you are having a doubt, let us run this code and check whether we are getting 14 or not. Yes. This is the way how to calculate sum of digits present in the given number by using recursion. So hope you people got very clear clarity about this. Any doubts still?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is the concept is clear for everyone? Right. So next, I want to go for the next program. What is the next program here? Is fourth program. I want to generate, so Fibonacci sequence. I want to generate Fibonacci sequence. How to generate Fibonacci sequence? Very simple. Here I'm going to define one function called FIB. Let it be FIB. So it is going to take a number n. If the value of n is equal to 0 or the value of n is equal to 1, I will return n. I will return n. Otherwise, what will happen? I will return FIB of n minus 1 plus FIB of n minus 2. Like this, I am going to take. That's all. So we are going to call a function by passing so n minus 1 plus n minus 2, because the basic definition of a Fibonacci sequence we know very well. It is nothing but what? Sum of previous two numbers. Now 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, so 2, 3, 5, 8. Is it a Fibonacci sequence or not? Yes. Now I want to generate every number. For each I value in the range of 10. Okay, for each I value in the range of 10, I want to print FIB of I, comma end is equal to space. So I want to generate 10 Fibonacci numbers. In this example, suppose if I want to calculate Fibonacci of a fourth number, this is 0th Fibonacci, first Fibonacci, second, third, fourth. What is a fourth Fibonacci value? 3. Let me cross check what will happen. So FIB of so n is equal to 4. Is n is equal to 0? No. Is n is equal to 1? No. Then what will happen? Its result is calculated by dividing into two parts. What is the first part? FIB of n minus 1. So 4 minus 1 means 3. Again FIB of n minus 2. 4 minus 2 means 2. Since again it will call recursion, is n is equal to 0 or 1? No. Again what will happen? It is divided into two parts. One is nothing but 3 minus 1, which is nothing but 2. 3 minus 2, which is nothing but 1. So again this f of 2 is divided into two types. So 2 minus 1 will become 1 and 2 minus 2 will become 0. Like this we have. Now this f of 2 is again calculated into, so f of 1 and then f of 0. Like this we have. Now you can see here what will happen. Sir, if f of n is equal to 1, which value it will return? It will return 1. 0 means it will return 0. So these two we have to add 0 plus 1. So it is going to return 1. And f of 1 means it will return 1. 1 plus 1, it is going to return 2. And here it will return 1 and here it will return 0. 0 plus 1 will become, it will return 1. So 1 plus 2. So it is going to print 3. Is it correct? Like this, in the tree format, this particular structure will come. So why two calculations are there? The definition itself is going to tell. So it is nothing but a sum of a previous two numbers. Everyone please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please confirm everyone. Is it clear? Right.
Yes.
Now we will run this program and check whether it is working or not. Let us run this code. You can see we are getting 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34 like this. It is printing all the numbers. This is nothing but how you can able to calculate, how you can able to generate Fibonacci sequence. Like this I have. So the next one, what we have, fifth program here. So a to the power, okay, a to the power b, I want to calculate. How you can calculate a to the power b? So very simple, sir. If you take 2 into 3, okay, if you take 2 into 3, how it is calculated internally? Can I say, is it 2 into 2 into 2 will become 8. So 2 into 8 I am taking. Sir, how it is going to be calculated? Can I say, is it 2 into 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 2? Like 8 times, which will become, I think, 256, something like that. How to define a function for that? Sir, I don't want to use any power operator. I want to do it manually. Very simple. We can implement recursion for this. I will take a function which is taking two numbers, a and then b. If the value of b is equal to 0, I will return 1. Otherwise, a into, again I am calling the function by passing a comma b minus 1. That's all, sir. Now if you want, you can check print off. So 2 power 0 I am calculating, okay, just for our convenient purpose. And I will print 2 power 1. So 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power a. So 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 8. What is the expected output? For this we are expecting 1, and for this we are expecting 2, and for this 4. So for this 8. Okay, for this maybe 256. But let us check how it is going to work. Sir, first test case I am taking for this. we are calling a function by passing a value as a 2 and b value as a 0. Can I say is it a and it is b? Yes. Now what will happen? We are checking is b is equal to 0. Yes, b is equal to 0. Then directly return 1. This is our result. Yes. Now I am calling function by passing 2 comma 3. This one. So 2 is nothing but a, 3 is nothing but b. Sir, is b is equal to 0? No. Then what will happen? A into. Again we are calling the function by passing 2 comma 3 minus 1 2. Now this is a, this is b. So we have to repeat this process until b will become 0. Now what will happen? So 2 into function of 2 comma 2 minus 1. So this will become a, this will become b. Again it will be expanded like 2 into function of, so 2 comma 1 minus 1 0. So whenever the value of b is equal to 0, what will happen? So it is going to return 1. So 1 into 2, okay, it is going to return 2. So 2 into 2, it is going to return 4. 4 into 2, which is going to return 8. Like this we are going to get. So I think you understood how this power calculation is going to be done. Is the concept is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please confirm everyone. Is the concept is clear?
Sir, I have a doubt. If we check a function, return b check b equal to not equal to 0, then return return.
Sir, what is your doubt? If B is, sir, what is your doubt? I'm not getting your doubt.
Sir, I asked from this question. If b equal to check 0, then return 1. If not, then return a equal to a function a b minus 1. So again and again, when you will b value minus, then he decrease the value, then function will call second return value always in a stack.
No. See, in the stack, what is the value of A? What is the value of B? So this information will be stored. Are you getting my point? So when you are calling first time, then second time, then third time, where these values will be stored inside the stack. Later at the time of returning, you can see in the diagram, at the time of returning, see in this first case, AB values will be 2, 3. In the second case, AB values will be 2, 2. In the third case, it is 2, 1. Like all this information will be stored inside stack. Whenever the value of B will become 0, at the time it will return 1. Are you getting? And whenever it is returning 1, 1 into at this stage, last method call, what is the value of A2? That 2 will be substituted. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Sir, it is how it is working for negative numbers, or we
Negative
need to change the condition.
numbers, it won't work, madam. You have to write a proper condition for that. Or you need to calculate absolute value. Then you need to calculate. Okay.
Okay.
So for negative numbers, different scenario will be there. First, we have to calculate manually and then we need to try. Okay.
It means when your last return will be execute in a stack, then always check when b equal to 0.
Yes. So I told yesterday itself very clearly. So whenever you are storing the data into the stack, it should be terminated at a finite steps. Means this condition we have to put. This condition is called as what? Base condition. Based on this only, at a certain point of time, it is going to stop. Okay. If you are not writing like this, then what will happen? Suppose if b is equal to 3, 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. Like that, it is keep on repeating. Got it? Clear, everyone? Can I go for next one?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is nothing but how you can able to calculate a to the power b value. So now let us go for the next program. Okay. So what is the next program here is, sir, 1 second, please wait a second.
Is class is going on?
Yes, he said to wait.
Okay.
Yeah, so let us continue. So the next program what we have here, so I need to calculate product. I need to calculate product of two integer values by using recursion. I have to calculate product of two integer values by using recursion. Let us see how you can able to calculate this one. Okay, I want to calculate product of two integer values. So we know the function, right? How it is going to work, we know very well, but we need to implement based on recursion. Okay, so let us take normal program. So I'm defining a function which will take two numbers like a comma b. So if the value of a is less than b, then I'm going to do b comma a. I will explain why I am changing this parameter. L base condition, L if, so if b is not equal to 0 or if b is equal to 0. So you can write it in any style, sir. So base condition at last also we can write. Return a plus function by passing a comma b minus 1. And at last we are going to return the value of 0. That's all. Now I will write multiple examples for you to understand. I am taking, so print of fun of 4 comma 2 I am taking, and the same function fun of 3 comma 2 I will take, and fun of 1 comma 6 I am taking, and fun of 9 comma 0, like this I will take. What is the result, sir? 4 into 2 8, so 3 into 2 6, 1 into 6 will become 6, 9 into 0 will become 0. Sir, how it is going to work, we will cross check. So in the first case, what is happening here? If you take a function by passing 4 comma 2, sir, is the a value is 4 and b value is 2. Check the condition, is a is less than b, a value is less than b? No. Then what will happen? We are going to check whether b is not equal to 0. Yes, it is not equal to 0. So a plus, again we are calling the function by passing a value comma b minus 1. 2 minus 1 will become 1. This is the a value and this is the b value. Now is a value is less than b? No. Is b is not equal to 0? Yes, b is not equal to 0. Sir, then what will happen? It is going to calculate 4 plus, again we are calling a function by passing 4 comma b minus 1. 1 minus 1 will become 0. Okay. Now what will happen? This is the a value and this is the b value. Sir, now again we are going to call. Sorry, here we are not required to call because the value of b is 0. Immediately it is going to return 0. Sir, 0 plus 4. So 4. So who called this? For them it is going to return 4. 4 plus 4, it is going to return 8. Like this we will get. Sir, another case, if you take this example, I am calling a function by passing 1 comma 6. A is 1 and b is 6. Sir, no need to multiply, no need to add this 1 6 times. Instead of that, we can do reverse process. Sir, here a value is less than b, right? That's why I am calling the function by taking 6 comma 1. Both are same, right? Now this is a, this is b. Is a value is less than b? No. Is b value is not equal to 0? Yes. So 6 plus, again we are calling a function by passing 6 comma 0. Whenever we got 0, it will return 0. 0 plus 6 will become 6. Suppose if you are not writing this, then what will happen? 1 plus, again we have to call for function of 1 comma 5. Again we have to call like this 6 times we need to call. That I am going to avoid by using this another condition. Just we are checking which number is biggest. Based on that I am going to implement. Okay. Let me run this code and check whether it is working or not. So 8660, is it correct? 8660, like this we have. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable about this program, please confirm. Sir, everyone please confirm, is the concept is clear? Hello, sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
If
it's
you are
fine.
like this, simply I can able to take the total class at a time. Okay. So whenever you have a doubt, you can ask. That will be good. So when I'm explaining the concept, please concentrate. Don't do other activities. Please focus on this, whatever I'm telling, and please respond to that. Then only I can able to feel that you are understanding or not. Okay. So I request everyone to please listen properly. Okay. Sir, everyone please confirm. Is it clear? Can I go for next application?
Yes, sir, clear.
Yes, sir.
Remaining applications are somewhat complex to understand. These are basics. Next applications on recursion will become somewhat complex. So if you want to understand those things, how these function calls are happening, that you need to understand very well. Then only you can able to capture those things. Otherwise, it will become very difficult for you. Okay, that's why I'm telling, please focus on that. Don't sleep. Right. Let us go for next application. So something like I want to calculate, so factorial of the given number. Okay, I want to calculate factorial, already we completed, right? I want to check a prime number or not. Better I will go for that application. I want to check whether the given number is prime number or not. So prime number application. Maybe I think in the demo session itself, I explained this program very clearly. Here also we will see. Very simple here. I'm going to define a function called prime, which will take two numbers, n and then I. Okay. So if the value of I is equal to 1, then I'm going to return true saying it is a prime number. Otherwise, is n is divisible with I or not, I am checking. If it is divisible with I, it is not a prime number. If all these conditions are not satisfied, then can you please call for another number, another factor? Like this, we are going to check. Okay. So I am going to write the code like function. Sir, like prime function. Sir, first parameter I know. What about second parameter? It is half of this number. Okay. Then next number I am taking 5, half of this number. Next number I am taking 100, half of this number. Okay. Sir, how it is going to work? We will see. Sir, is 4 is a prime number? False. So is 5 is a prime number? True. Is 100 is a prime number? False. But how it is working? Let us examine now. Sir, first I am taking n is equal to 4. We are calling prime function by passing 4 comma 4 by 2, which will become 2. Like this I have. Now there are two choices are there. Whether 4 is divisible by 2 or not, I am checking. First of all, is the value n is 4, I is nothing but 2. Is the value of I is equal to 1? No. Then please check, is n value is divisible with I? 4 percentage 2 is equal to 0. Yes, immediately we are going to return false. So if you are writing a loop for this, compulsory we have to run 4 iterations. But here it is not required. This is one example. What is another example? I am taking prime comma. So 5 by 2 means what? We will get 2 only. This is n and this is I. So what is the first case? Is I is equal to 1? No. Is n is divisible with I? No. Then I am calling the same prime function by taking 5 comma 2 minus 1 will become 1. So now is I value is equal to 1? Yes, it is going to return. It is the prime number. Now you are going to get clarity why we have taken two parameters. Here the concept is, if you are taking any number, try to divide that number with 2. That means check whether any factors is there in the first half. If any factors are there in the first half, then directly we can able to decide that it is not a it is not a prime number. If there is no factors, then we can able to continue. Okay. Now what I am doing is, so prime by calling, so 100 by calling 100 comma 100 by 2 means 50. Now you can see. So this is n and this is I. So is the value of I is equal to 1? No. Is the value of n is divisible with I? Yes. Then immediately it is going to return false. It is not a prime number. Like this we have. This is nothing but how beautifully we can able to write code for this. Sir, is the concept is clear? Forget about execution. I will explain. Is the concept is clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we will run this code and check whether it is working properly or not. Let us run this code. So my expected output false, true, false. Yes, here also I got a false, true, false. Like this we have. Next program, 8th one. So reverse of the given number. I want to check whether the given number, so I need to pass a number and we have to return reverse of that number. How to do that? I'm defining a function fun which will take a number and compulsory you have to pass how many digits are there in the number. Then only we can able to calculate. This some whenever we are implementing recursion, some extra parameters we have to pass. That one of the extra parameter is nothing but what? N value, that length value. So how many characters are there? How many digits are there that we need to pass? Suppose if the number is equal to 0, directly we can able to return 0. Sir, otherwise what will happen? Return n percentage 10 we have to take. So into 10 to the power. In Python, we have double star operator is there, right? Length minus 1. Okay. So plus reverse of n double slash 10. Okay. Then length minus 1. Length minus 1 we have to pass. This is nothing but the concept. Anyway, I will explain how it is going to work. Now I am calling a function by passing 123, comma, how many digits are there? 3 digits. What is the expected output? 321. Let us take a big number, a 6-digit number I will take. For example, consider that number is 782307. How many digits are there, sir? 6 digits are there. Now, what is the expected output for this? So 703, okay, 703. So 287, like this we have. So let us run how it is going to work. Sir, initially we are calling a function by passing 123, comma, how many digits are there? 3. Sir, can I say, okay, can I say this is nothing but the number n and this is nothing but the length. Sir, is the number is equal to 0? No, right? Then what will happen? We have to return n percentage 10. So n percentage 10. Can you please tell me what is the n percentage 10 value, sir, from this? Hmm. Good. It is nothing but 3. So 3 into what we are doing, 10 to the power. So length minus 1. What is the length? 3. 3 minus 1 means 2. Plus again we are calling the function. So I think it is nothing. Madam, please be on. I request everyone to please be on mute when class is going on. Hello.
Ah,
Deepak Hemant Kumar, please be on mute.
yes, sir.
Please be on mute. Someone is speaking. Right. So you can see here. So 3 into 10, 10 square plus I'm calling the same function by passing number by 10. So what will be the next number? 12, right? And the length minus 1. Length will become 2. So again we have to repeat this process. Is number is equal to 0? No. Then n percentage 10. Now n will become 12. 12 percentage 10 means we will get a 2. So 2 into 10 to the power length minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1. Plus again we are going to call the function by passing 12 by 10. 12 by 10 means we will get 1. Length minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1. Now what will happen? Again, is n is equal to 0? No. Then, so 1 into, okay, 1 into 10 to the power 1 minus 1, 0. Plus we are calling the same function by passing, so 0 comma 0. So whenever we are getting 0, it will return which value? 0. So 0 plus 1 into 10 power 0. 10 power 0 value is nothing but 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. 1 plus 0, we will get 1. Sir, 2 into 10, 20. 20 plus 1 will become 21. So 3 into 10 square. 10 square means 100. 3 into 100 will become 300. 300 plus 21 will become 321. What is the input? 123. What is the output? 321. Like that it is going to calculate. Let us cross check. Is it correct? 3204. Something is wrong. I think I didn't read. Sir, what is the problem here? Something is wrong. Can you please cross check where the problem is coming? N comma length. If n is equal to 0, return 0. Else n percentage 10 into, so 10 double star length minus 1 plus same function. So n double slash 10 length minus 1. Correct only, right? I am calling the function by passing 123 comma 3. So 782307 comma 6. So 7032. Something is wrong. Some bug is there in the program. Can you please cross check where the problem is coming?
Sir, actually length is problem for that function, which we have passed in the last length of -1, because length is still is same, so it will create problem. So
No,
we need to pass the dynamic length, I think.
no. This is fixed, right? I have given the inputs also as a fixed value. 3 characters are there, and here 6 are there. Length is a fixed because I have given the inputs dynamical, not dynamically. Statically, I have given n percentage 10 double star length. Even
For the recursion function, because the our digits it's reduced, so length is also reduced. That's why it's creating problem.
length -1.
Because initially the number is 123. After some operations, it will become like a 12. So when we are passing 12, so we need to pass its length, like it's a 2.
Here it will become 2 because at
Yes.
very initially length is 3. Now
Yeah.
I am passing 3 minus 1, 2 only. Next time 2 minus 1, 1 only. Here you can see in the diagram it is working. Maybe because of these spaces. I think that is not a
Where we are means where we are like initialize the length.
Madam, here we are passing the extra parameter, right? 123 is the number and the length number of characters present in that 123 is 3.
So for first time it is length -1. It means it is 2. For the recursion function, it is also same. So it will how it will decrease. I think the same problem for that.
No, madam. Length is initially what? In this example, 3, right? We have to take length -1 and here next time we are calling. There is no issue with the length, I think so. It is correct only. Is equal to 0, return 0. Otherwise, return n percentage 10 into 10 double star length -1 plus function n double slash 10 length -1. I think everything is correct. I don't know what is happening here. Is it test?
Sir,
One.
if first return value in length -1 will be not right, and it take 10 into 10 into 1 length
One minute,
known
one minute.
-1.
Let me cross check, sir. 1 second. So function of we are giving the number as 123 and the length is 3. This is the input, right? Now is n is equal to 0? No, this is not equal to 0. So we are going to return n percentage 10. This is the number. Percentage 10 means we will get 3. So 3 into 10 power. So length -1. What is the length that we have passed? 3. 3 minus 1 means 2. Plus again we are calling the function by passing n double slash 10. We will get 12. Length -1. Length is 3. 3 minus 1 means it will become 2. Then for this what will happen? Again n is not equal to 0. N percentage 10. 12 percentage 10 means we will get 2. So 2 into 10 power. What is the length that you passed? 2. 2 minus 1 means 1. So plus again it will call function. So 12 by 2 means we will get 1 comma 1. Then what will happen? So 1 into 10 to the power 1 minus 1 will become 0. Then again we are calling. So 1 by 1. 1 by 10 means 0 comma 0. Whenever its value is 0, we are going to return 0. 0 plus 1 into 10 power 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 will become 1. So 20 into 10 will become 20. 20 plus 1 will become 21. So 3 into 100 will become 300. 300 plus 21 will become correct only. Where the problem is coming then?
No, sir, logic is correct.
Logic is working. Why my system is giving this output then? We will do one thing. I want to pass any parameter. Now we will see. Function is missing one parameter. But definitely there may be a bug, I think so.
Sir, where will we write a whole return value in parenthesis?
I think
Sir,
I
can you
have-
please give length minus 1 in parenthesis?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because so 10 double star length minus 1 is there, right? Maybe I'm going to feel this elevated first.
Higher priority is taking.
Yes, because double star is having highest priority, right? That is the issue. Better I will do one thing. So length minus 1, I will put it in a bracket. Now we can check. If it is the problem, then priority is the issue. Yes, now it is working. Got it? Why the problem is coming? Sir, is the concept is clear for everyone? Why we got this error? Please
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right. Yeah, good. Now, so the next one, ninth one, what we have? Sir, we are going to see decimal to binary conversion. We have to do decimal to binary conversion. Let us see how you can able to do that. So here I am going to take a function by passing n. We are going to give a decimal number. We have to convert that decimal into binary. You know the concept, right? How you are going to get the binary? If you divide a number with 2 and you have to keep on tracking of that reminders. That's all. So if the number is equal to 0, I will return 0 and I will stop. Otherwise, can you please return n percentage 2 plus, so 10 into function of n double slash 2. So it is going to return the binary. Maybe for each I value in the range of up to 16, okay, or up to 20, I want to print every number in a formatted string. I will print a number followed by slash t, and I want to print a corresponding binary number. Let me trace first. So I want to give the input as, so 10. What is the expected output? 1010. Let me trace. So first we are going to call a function by passing n value as a 10. Is n is equal to 0? Definitely no. Then what will happen? N percentage 2. Sir, 10 percentage 2 means the remainder is 0. Am I right? Plus, so 10 into, again it is going to call the function by passing n by 2. Okay. So what is the n value? 10. 10 by 2 means we will get 5. Now again it is going to calculate. So function of 5. Is n is equal to 0? No. 5% 2 means 2 2s are 4. Remainder will become 1. 1 plus again 10 into, we are calling the function by passing 5 by 2. Means we will get 2. Again, sir, n percentage 2. 2 percentage 2 will become 0. So plus 10 into, what is the next value? We are calling a function by passing 2 by 2 means 1. So then what will happen? Sir, n value is 1. 1 percentage 2 means we will get 1. 1 plus 10 into, again we are going to call by passing 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0. And remember, whenever 0 is coming, 0 will come. 0 into 10 will become 0. 0 plus 1 means it will return 1. 1 into 10 is a 10. 10 plus 0 will become 10 only. Then, so 10 into 10, 100. 100 plus 1 will become what? 101. 101. So 101 into 10 will become, so 1010. Sir, is it correct? Yes. Let us take a number called 9. Sir, first time is 9 is equal to 0? No. 9 percentage 2 means 2 fours are 8. Remainder is 1. We are concentrating on remainder. Plus 10 into, we are getting 4 value. Next f of 4. Sir, 4 percentage 10. 2 twos are 4. Remainder is 0. So 0 plus, so 10 into, again we are calling 4 by 2 means 2. Again for this 2, 2 percentage 2 means 0. 0 plus a function of 2 by 2 means we will get 1. So 1 means what will happen? Again 1 plus 10 into, we are going to get f of 0. Whenever we are getting f of 0, it will return 0. 10 into 0 will become 0. 0 plus 1 means it is going to return 1. Here already 10 is there. 10 into 1 means it will return 10. It will return 11. So 11 into 10, 110 we will get. 110 we will get. Sir, 110, okay, into 10. So one more 0 we will get. Plus 1. Sir, 1101, something like this we are getting. Is it correct? So 8421, I think 8 plus 1, okay, but middle G1, why we are getting, I think somewhere the logic is missing. You can cross check. Okay, I think zeros are not there, you won't get it. Please refresh it, you will get it. Sir, is the concept behind this, is it clear for you people? Right. Let us execute this code and cross check, is it printing all the numbers or not? Sir, you can see every number corresponding decimal is there. Corresponding decimal value is there. I mean, binary value is there. This is the way how you can able to convert your decimal number into binary. So next application is also similar to this. Next application is also similar to this. What is that application? Is I want to convert decimal to octal. Okay, I want to convert decimal to octal. How to do that? Same program. There is no change at all. Can you please tell me where we have to do the modification? Can you please confirm? Yes, where we can do the modification? Can you please confirm? Yes.
I think instead of 10, you consider 8.
Just base is for binary base is 2, for octal base is 8, except that remaining things are same. So let us run the code. You can see up to 7 same numbers. 8 is represented as a 10, 9 is represented as 11. Like that we are going to get. This is nothing but how to convert decimal into octal, and even we have seen how to convert your decimal into binary. This is nothing but what is the concept that we have. Sir, everyone please confirm, is these two programs are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then now we will see how to convert decimal to hexadecimal. Decimal to hexadecimal. Sir, decimal to hexadecimal means also same concept will be there. But the only modification here is, do you know, in the place of 8 we have to take a 16. In the place of 8 we have to take 16. But there is one small problem is there with this. So what is that problem is, generally for 10 equivalent value is A, for 11 B, so then C, then D, then E, then F. Now we have to get a 10, but unfortunately here itself it is printing 10 because we are not writing in-depth code for that, but just I am explaining the procedure how it will be, but don't consider it as a real numbers. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Sir, everyone please confirm, is this decimal to all the types conversions? Is it clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any right. So the next one, what we have here, reverse of the given string. I want to implement a program to find reverse of the given string. Reverse of the given string. Let us see how you can able to calculate reverse of the given string. Sir, it is a very important conclusion. Please focus on this. So I am taking a function called yes. We have to reverse this string. If my string is equal to empty or the length of the string is less than or equal to 1, means what? We have the string as empty or less than, means simply I am going to return the same string. Simply I am going to return the same string, because if you have only one character is there, even if you reverse, what will happen? Same character we will get. Suppose if you have empty character, we will get same empty character. Sir, other than this, if you are coming, then what we have to do? Sir, do you know I am applying slicing concept? Have a look once. 1 colon rest of the characters, and at last I am going to append. Okay, at last I am going to append s of 0. Now print of function of I am giving a b c d. What output we will get? Sir, edcpa. Like this we will get. Let me execute first. So now I will explain how internally it is going to work. Just have a look once. So here the given input is a b c d. This is the string. Sir, is this a string is empty string? No. Is it having only one character? No. Then, so function, we are calling the same function by passing from the first character to till end. 0th location is A. So first location is B, C, D E we are passing, and whatever result we are getting, for that we are taking S of 0. What is the S of 0? A. This will be appended at the end. Okay. Next, and after that, what about this function? Is it a single character or empty string? No. Then 1 colon, this is 0, this is 1. So now I am calling the function by passing, so CDE plus again S of 0. What is that S of 0? B character we are appending. Next, this CDE will become, so DE, and that C character will be appended. Now what will happen? Again we are calling a function called okay, so E, and it will be appended with D. Then again it is going to call, is it a single length, right? Then it is going to return as it is. Now E plus D concatenation, right? ED. So ED plus C, where we are going to get so EDC. EDC plus B, where we are going to get EDCB. Okay, EDCB plus A, where we are getting EDCB. Like this, we are going to get the total result. Okay, so I think you people understood the concept, but let us run the code. Really, is it coming or not? Yes. This is the way how we can able to reverse the given string. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this, whatever I covered?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. So next we have few more problems are there that we will discuss tomorrow, but I will give the titles of these programs. Like the next program, what we are going to discuss here is Towers of Hanai is there. Program number 13, Towers. Towers of Hanai. Okay, Towers of Hanai problem is there that we will discuss tomorrow. And after this, we are going to discuss about, okay, sir, subsets of the given string. Subsets of given string, how you can able to calculate subsets of the given string. After that we are going to see, so how you can calculate permutations of the given string, how you can able to do. Next, and after that, so we are going to calculate grid ways, how many ways are there. So there is a small problem is there, I will explain. So after that we are going to see the next chapter, which is nothing but maybe backtracking. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to give introduction to backtracking also. So recursion and its applications will be over. Backtracking we will discuss. After that we will go for sorting. Okay, So in the backtracking, we have some two problems are there, 2 or 3 problems will be there. Anyway, that introduction I will give tomorrow. Okay. Right, sir. I will upload the running notes within few minutes. You can download. Okay. Right.
Sir,
Thank you.
but, notes will be not shared with me, sir. Previous
I
class.
think there is a problem with the running notes yesterday. One second, I will update now. Just you can cross check because old notes only it is updating.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, just a second.
Yes.
Can you please refresh and check up to today whatever I covered is that notes got updated? Can you please cross check by scrolling to the last? Yeah, tell me, sir, what is your doubt?
Sir, any programs related to list? Okay, can we do like can you find the maximum element in from the list by using recursion like this way? Can we opt for that?
Maximum number in the list by using
This recursion,
recursion. Maybe not possible, sir.
sir.
Because we have to keep the track of variables, right? See, when we can go for recursion means if you are getting a similar problem, we can able to do. Okay. So similar pattern of a programs, like if you are calculating sum, so you can see list is there. In that list, I want to add each and every element. Means in the list, if you have 5 elements, we need to get one element from the list and we have to calculate sum. Next time, we need to get one more element and you have to calculate sum. So such type of programs we can do. But maximum means we have to perform comparison with all the elements, right?
Hmm.
So there compulsory we have to go for either loops or something like that. In the recursion, we have to reduce the list size, but it is not possible for the maximum, right? Suppose if you
Sir,
have 10 are there, next time what we have to do, we need to reduce one element. Okay, 9 elements we have to take. Maybe now you have seen, right, that the string related program slicing. Maybe
Mhm.
that we can able to do, but let me check. You can try. If you are getting any problem, I will guide you. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
the invent drive will be not showing notes.
Sir,
Sir,
can you please cross check his
sir,
notes? Updated?
sir, notes updated, sir. Updated.
Yeah, yeah. Just a
Which
cross check.
name?
So DSCA with Python notes 819. Just you can open and cross check. I think up to today last we have. Yeah, right. It is updated, sir. You can download and cross check later. Yeah, thank you. See you tomorrow.